The papal election, an overview of the process. The process of choosing a new pope is one of the most fascinating and sacred traditions in the Catholic Church. Known as a papal conclave, it is an event steeped in centuries of history, symbolism, and divine purpose. The election is held after the death or resignation of a pope, and it involves the College of Cardinals, a group of senior church officials from around the world who are tasked with selecting the next leader of the global Catholic community. This process is governed by strict rules outlined in church law and is designed to ensure that the decision is guided by prayer, deliberation, and the will of God.
Preparations for the conclave. Before the conclave begins, there are several important steps to prepare for this monumental decision. First, all cardinals under the age of 80 are eligible to vote and are summoned to Vatican City. These cardinals gather for a series of meetings known as general congregations, where they discuss the current state of the Church and the qualities needed in the next pope. During this time, the Sistine Chapel is prepared to serve as the location for the conclave. Special measures are taken to ensure absolute secrecy, including the installation of electronic jamming devices to prevent outside communication. Once preparations are complete, the cardinals take an oath of secrecy and enter the chapel, signaling the start of the conclave, the voting process. Inside the conclave, the voting process is highly structured and deeply symbolic. Each day begins with a mass and prayers for divine guidance. The cardinals then cast their votes by writing the name of their chosen candidate on a paper ballot. These ballots are placed in a chalice and counted by designated officials. To be elected pope, a candidate must receive a 2/3 majority of the votes. If no one achieves this threshold, the ballots are burned, releasing black smoke from a chimney atop the Sistine Chapel to signal that no decision has been made. This process is repeated up to 4 times a day until a consensus is reached. When a cardinal receives enough votes, the ballots are burned to produce white smoke, announcing to the world that a new pope has been chosen, the announcement and acceptance of the new pope. Once a candidate has been elected, he is asked if he accepts the role. If he agrees, he chooses a papal name, often inspired by saints, past popes, or figures significant to his mission. The new pope is then dressed in white papal garments and led to the central balcony of St. Peter's Basilica. There, the senior cardinal announces Habemus Papam, meaning, "We have a pope," to the gathered crowd. The new pope then greets the faithful and delivers his first blessing, marking the beginning of his papacy. The significance of the papal election. The election of a new pope is not merely a political or administrative decision. It is a spiritual event that carries profound importance for Catholics worldwide. It reflects the unity of the Church and its reliance on divine guidance to choose a leader who will shepherd the faithful and address the challenges of the modern world. From the solemn rituals to the momentous announcement, the process is a testament to the enduring traditions of the Catholic Church and the deep faith of its followers.